Hey everybody, it's been a long time coming. I've really missed you all. I had to step away. I wasn't able to set up time for new videos, but I'm just so grateful for all the support. I've seen new subscribers. I'm grateful, and all those that have been coming back to watch my videos. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. So today we are up for another video, and it's because I had to experience a little of home learning. It was like I was supposed to ask myself if I am ready for that step before I could go there. Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to take this time to thank you all and apologize for being so late on videos. Please make sure you check out on my new videos because I'm going to be uploading every day from today. Thank you. So everyone, we're just going to talk a little bit about the things you should consider before going into home learning as an early childhood educator. As we all know, in the UAE nowadays, parents would prefer their children to have teachers back at home. So even nurseries would assign a teacher to come home, teach one of the kids, instead of letting the child join in the setting with other children. So I'm just going to go straight into those things you should consider or you should think about before engaging into home learning as an early childhood educator. The first thing is if you're able to handle the parents. If you're someone who is so scared of parents and you're not able to talk to them, you know, that's part of our curriculum in the EYFS, is working in partnership with parents. So if you're not able to talk to parents, if you're scared of parents, if you're a shy person, if you feel intimidated by parents, then I think you should reconsider working at home, because working at home means you're working with them. They are like your manager, like you're going to be home with them day in, day out. They're going to be observing you, maybe through the camera, maybe in person. They're going to be expecting so much of you. Now that you're close to them, they'd rather want to confront you directly other than going to the management. So you have to really consider that. Then the second thing is you should be able to handle, like you should consider how you're going to handle the nannies, because everyone knows the nanny's the boss when the boss is not around. Yeah, and seriously, some nannies, they tend to want to intimidate the home learning teachers when they come home to teach those kids. For some reason, they feel intimidated. They feel someone's coming to take their place, or they're just that way. They want to dictate to you what should and should not be done, as if you don't know your job. So you have to find a way to muddle everything up, because you have to like consider her as your teaching assistant in the class, or your colleague who would come and give you an advice or tell you, please, can you do things this way, this way, this way, this way. If you're someone who can't take stuff, you're going to have difficulties working with the nannies at home, because they're way even more than that. Like, it's what they want that happens. Now, it's how you work with them that things move well in the home. The third thing is, do not undermine the fact that you're working at home. Just because you're working at home doesn't mean you cannot do the same things you do in the nursery. If you're setting up for an activity, you have to set it up just the way you would set it in the nursery. You have to set it up here. So you have to have every bit of resources that are going to help you to set up these activities at home. Make the child feel at home while in the learning process. So if it's going to be reading, if it's going to be nap time, it's going to be class time, it should be class time. It shouldn't be playtime. It shouldn't be go to mommy time. It shouldn't be let's eat time. It shouldn't be let's watch TV time. It should be classroom time. So you just have to figure out how it's going to work and how you're supposed to handle it. The next thing is being able to handle a child's tantrums. Well, not only tantrums, but other odd behaviors that might come up simply because the child is at home. The child sees the whole family. The child maybe is so close to his mom, his or her mom, or his or her dad. So it's going to be an issue for you if you cannot handle the fact that they are going to be clingy and all emotional anytime they see major members of their family, especially. So you have to see how to always try to lure them into school. After all, it is well known that the highest group of students that are always lured or encouraged to go to school are the early years, those of the early years sector, because they are babies that are already used to being at home, having fun, watching TV, being with mom and dad, crying and being painted, eating some chocolate or just doing some funny stuff. And now they have to get into the serious stuff. But they are at home. It's not easy for them to move from that angle into another whole new angle. So you have to look for a way to balance this emotion for the child, encourage the child, and create a very conducive environment and register between you and the child, so that the child can be able to willingly come to you, willingly learn before going back to their parents. This is the last, but it's not the least, guys. If you cannot have self-control, if you cannot control yourself, please do not work in a home, especially when you're representing a management that sent you to work for a family. Your self-control is very important in front of the family, it's very important in front of the child, whoever, wherever, whenever, even when no one is there. It's called integrity. So guys, if you know you can't handle the fact that the child is going to be shouting, screaming, not wanting to do stuff with you, or you cannot handle the fact that the nanny is going to dictate to you once in a while, you cannot handle the fact that there's going to be some criticism of some level at some point, then you shouldn't consider working as a home childcare worker or an early childhood educator at home. So that's it, guys. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, share, like, comment. I can't wait to hear what you think about my points and your contributions to this idea, to this topic. And I can't wait to see you in my next video. So bye bye.